Okay, so I finished the Man of Medan about 2 nights ago, about 2 nights ago, and I have something to complain about the game, which is that it's very short. It's just really short, and I thought it was going to be a lot longer because I played Until Dawn, and Until Dawn was indeed a lot longer. I think it was like 12 hours for me during my first playthrough. Of course, during my second playthrough, it was shorter about like 9-10 hours, but Man of Medan was just really short. It was like not even a 6 hours long, and I wish it was a lot longer because I was really enjoying it. And the moment it ended, I was feeling like, okay, this is when the game is really going to start, right? And now they're going to reveal all of the bad monsters which are inhabiting this ship. But actually, no, it just ended in the most anticlimactic way because of the last battle with also much is like very unimpressive. It just didn't really do much to me. I thought it was really just the mid game, much like Until Dawn, when you were like, oh, okay, we are facing this monster here in the cabin, in this small house here. And then there is the relation of the Wendigos, and the Wendigos start coming out and killing a lot of people. It should have been a lot like Until Dawn, but Melovita just decided to end it there. I mean, I know they're going to release episodic games for this series, which is why it's called the Dark Pictures Anthology. But the second game is going to have nothing to do with the first game, so it's not going to continue. So the story it's not going to pick up from where I stopped. But yeah, it was really disappointing, which is why the game got so many bad reviews, because many of the people who played it were feeling like they were ripped off. Yeah, which is unfortunately the case even for me, for a player who was, I mean, I didn't even have such high expectations for the game because I didn't really follow any reviews, any previews. I didn't really read anything about the game before playing it, so I didn't have high expectations except for something which was pretty much almost like Until Dawn. But they really dropped the ball with this one. I don't know why. They had such a high reputation with Until Dawn, right? Until Dawn was a huge success. It sold many million copies, but this game here just didn't live up to the hype. I know some people complain about the dialogues and the characters, how cheesy they are, but I believe that's like the characteristic of this kind of genre. They are really going for that cheap, bad horror movies from the past, and they really actually managed to pull that off pretty well. Same for the graphics. The graphics are really amazing. I really wish that this kind of technology here for facial expression and person building, I believe I could call it that way. I believe this kind of technology here could be used for many games and would make like many games look a lot better. But yeah, I was just like, if I was just left feeling like, okay, I really hoped for more, especially because of this kind of game here. There are not really a lot of AAA companies making this kind of games, so, and not even indie games. Indie companies make this kind of games. Not a lot of them anyway. So yeah, I mean, so when I'm such a lover, I'm such like such a lover of these games. It just really makes me feel sad that the experience is over. And then I mean, at most I can just play the second time to experience some different things, like having Conrad with you on the ship, right? I managed to make him escape to the coast, and he brought help. But then by the time he came back, all the other protagonists were already saved and gone from the ship. So yeah, that was really fun. And wow, I just really hope that maybe okay, actually just maybe they can actually release a third episode or a fourth episode or whatever, actually featuring the second part of this game, which is what was really missing. But anyway, that was it for this short review of this experience I wanted to tell you guys about this game, and I'll be coming here another time to talk about something else. See you later.